Welcome to your deep dive. Today, we're going to explore someone who embodies the very essence of being a learner.
Okay.
Someone who not only devours knowledge, but creates it,
Mm-hmm.
shares it, and makes it accessible to everyone.
Yeah.
That someone is Mihigo Anaja.
Anaja is really a force of nature,
Yeah.
to say the least. They've
Okay.
authored over 10 books,
Wow.
developed over 200 software programs,
Okay.
built over 20 websites, and even created 3 entirely new programming languages.
It's almost like they've cracked the code to productivity, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what we're diving into today. Not just the what of Anaja's creations,
Right.
but the how and the why.
Yeah.
What are the values and beliefs that fuel such incredible output?
I think you'll find Anaja's philosophy just as fascinating as their projects.
Yeah.
But let's start with a glimpse into their work.
So,
One of the platforms that immediately caught my eye is iBlink,
okay.
a social networking site specifically for digital marketing.
That's right. And for you as someone who thrives on sharing and gaining knowledge, I think iBlink speaks volumes about Anaja's understanding of community and connection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, on a more practical level,
Okay.
there's Little Shark, which is an AI-powered developer assistant with offline tools.
Hmm.
Imagine having a virtual helper who can streamline your workflow,
Right?
whether you're online or off the grid.
Oh, wow.
Now, for those unfamiliar with AI, it basically means training computers to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence.
Okay. That's pretty cool. It's like having a superpowered sidekick for your coding projects.
Exactly.
And speaking of practicality, Anaja also has a strong entrepreneurial side. They developed Couponeer, an affiliate marketing management solution.
And if you're curious about alternative income streams, which I know you are,
Always.
Anaja also created Black Tiger,
Okay.
a collection of ingredient generation tools and links.
See, this is what I mean about Anaja, understanding what learners like you need.
Right.
But it doesn't stop there.
It doesn't.
They also created APNS, a new search engine designed to make SEO, that's search engine optimization, a way to make your website more visible online, simple and quick.
It's fascinating how Anaja tackles these already established fields and finds ways to innovate and improve them.
Totally.
And speaking of making things accessible,
Yes.
they've also built Skillbase,
Okay.
a completely free e-learning platform packed with online courses.
This is where I think Anaja's values really shine through. It's
Yeah.
not just about creating. It's about sharing knowledge and making it available to everyone, regardless of their financial situation.
Absolutely. And if you head over to the thoughts section of Anaja's website,
Okay.
you'll get an even deeper glimpse into their philosophy.
Right.
One of the first things that jumps out is their statement, "No money, no problem."
Wow.
It really speaks to their generosity and their commitment to helping people.
It's almost as if they're saying, I want to empower you with knowledge, whether you can afford it or not.
Yeah.
That's a powerful statement, don't you think?
It is, and it ties in with their next statement. My network is not my net worth.
Interesting.
This suggests that they value genuine connections and personal growth over superficial networking.
It's a refreshing perspective
Yeah.
in a world where we're often told that our network is everything.
Exactly.
And it leads us to their next belief. I teach what you learn. What do you think they mean by that?
I believe it highlights their emphasis on practical experience-based learning.
Okay.
It's not about theory. It's about sharing knowledge gained from real-world experience.
Okay, so it's not just about information. It's about applicable, actionable knowledge.
Exactly.
That makes so much sense.
Right. And finally,
Okay.
there's this statement that really resonated with me. I won't chase trends. It speaks to a commitment to quality and lasting value over whatever's popular at the moment.
It's like they're saying, I'm building things that will stand the test of time.
Right.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
But it's not just their words, it's their actions, too. Look at their services. They offer everything from software packaging for a mere $7 to technology consulting for $80.
That's right. It demonstrates their dedication to making knowledge and services accessible to people with different budgets and needs.
Wow.
It's not just about affordability, it's about providing options.
And let's not forget those free offers and online courses on Skillbase. This is a person who truly believes in empowering others, regardless of their financial situation.
So taking all of this in, how do you see Anaja's personal beliefs shaping their work? What stands out to you about how they approach their projects and services?
What really strikes me is how Anaja's commitment to accessibility goes beyond just the price tag.
Right.
It's about making technology and knowledge easy to understand and use too.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Think about those detailed FAQs we mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Anaja seems to anticipate every question a potential client might have, breaking down complex concepts into clear, concise answers.
It's like they're holding your hand through the process,
Yeah.
ensuring you feel comfortable and informed.
Right.
And then there's that text me now call to action.
Oh, right.
It's so direct,
Yeah.
so personal.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect that from someone offering professional services, would you?
It's definitely unconventional, but it reinforces this idea of breaking down barriers.
Right.
Anaja wants to be accessible,
Hmm.
someone you can reach out to directly.
It's almost like they're saying, hey, I'm here to help, let's chat.
Exactly.
And speaking of help, their services cover a remarkable range.
Yeah, they do.
We've got website development, software
Mhm.
development, technology, consulting, even computer training.
It's like they've got a solution for every tech-related need you can imagine.
Seriously.
And what's interesting is how they focus on the practical application of these services.
Okay.
For instance, with website development,
Yeah.
they specifically mention creating websites for commercial, managerial, social media, and branding purposes.
So it's not just about building a pretty website.
Right.
It's about building a website that serves a specific purpose.
Yeah.
A website that can help you achieve your goals.
Exactly.
I like that.
And the same goes for their software development services.
Okay.
They're creating tools like antiviruses, browsers, data management software, virtual assistants, things that people use every day to make their lives easier and more efficient.
It's amazing.
And if you need help learning how to use these tools,
Right.
they offer computer training
Oh, wow.
with prices starting as low as $8.
Again, that commitment to affordability shines through.
It's incredible how Anaja seamlessly blends their personal values into their professional offerings.
Yeah.
This isn't just about making money.
Right.
It's about empowering people with the tools and knowledge they need to succeed.
And that reminds me of their statement, I teach what you learn.
Yeah.
It's about passing on practical knowledge gained from real-world experience,
Yeah,
not just theoretical concepts.
precisely.
Yeah.
It's about giving people the skills they can actually use in their lives and careers.
Right.
And it's not just about technical skills in their description of their computer training services.
Yeah.
They also mention fostering creativity and innovation.
That's a crucial point.
It is.
It's not just about learning how to code or use a specific software.
Right.
It's about using technology as a tool for creative expression and problem solving.
And this emphasis on creative problem solving is evident in projects like Atinas, their new search engine designed to simplify SEO.
Right.
They're constantly seeking ways to make complex processes more accessible and user-friendly.
It's inspiring to see how all these pieces fit together, their beliefs, values, projects, services.
Yeah.
It's all part of a larger vision, a vision of empowering others and making a positive impact on the world.
And what's remarkable is that they're achieving this vision while staying true to their unique code of ethics.
Yeah.
They're not cutting corners or compromising their values for the sake of profit.
Exactly. And this brings us to another key aspect of Anaja's work,
Okay.
transparency.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the detailed FAQs,
Yeah,
but it goes beyond that.
you're right. Think about how openly they share their thoughts and beliefs on their website. They're not hiding behind a corporate facade.
Right.
They're letting people see the person behind the projects and services.
It's refreshing to see that level of authenticity,
It is?
especially in the tech world, where things can often feel impersonal and detached.
It certainly makes them more relatable and builds trust.
Definitely.
It's like they're saying, this is who I am, this is what I believe in, and this is how I'm using my skills to make a difference.
It's a powerful message that resonates with anyone who wants to use their talents to create positive change in the world.
Absolutely. And it begs the question,
Okay.
what kind of impact has Anaja's work had on others? While the source material doesn't provide specific examples,
Right.
we can certainly imagine the positive ripple effects.
For sure. Think about Skillbase, their free e-learning platform.
Right.
How many people have gained valuable knowledge and skills that they might not have had access to otherwise?
Countless, I imagine. And their affordable computer training services could have been a game changer for individuals seeking better job opportunities or even wanting to start their own businesses.
Totally.
And their technology consulting services could be helping businesses thrive, creating jobs and boosting local economies.
It's amazing to think about the potential impact even without concrete examples.
It's a testament to the power of combining talent, passion, and a genuine desire to make a difference.
I love it.
And as we delve deeper into Anaja's world, I can't help but wonder,
Yeah.
how does this dedication to leaving a lasting positive impact actually manifest in their work?
That's a great question. I'm particularly curious about how Anaja balances affordability with quality.
Yeah.
Is it even possible to offer such a wide range of services at such low prices without compromising somewhere?
It's definitely a balancing act,
Yeah.
but if we look closely at their project descriptions and the way they talk about their work,
Okay.
we might find some clues.
All right, let's dive into some of those details and see what we can uncover. For instance, that intriguing phrase they use to describe themselves in the Books for You section,
Yeah.
author of Time and Legacy.
Hmm.
What do you make of that? It definitely hints at something deeper than just technical writing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It makes me wonder if their books explore themes of personal growth,
Hmm.
making the most of your time and leaving a meaningful mark on the world.
It's certainly possible, and it would align with everything else we've learned about Anaja so far.
Right.
Remember their belief, my network is not my net worth.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps their writing delves into building true wealth through experiences, knowledge, and contributions, rather than just accumulating connections or possessions.
That would be fascinating to explore.
Yeah.
And speaking of connections, that text me now call to action still stands out to me.
Right.
It's such a bold move, especially in a professional context.
I think it speaks to their confidence and their desire to be directly accessible to people.
Yeah.
It removes that layer of formality and makes them seem more approachable, like a friend or mentor rather than just a service provider.
It definitely humanizes the whole experience, which I think is important,
Yeah.
especially when dealing with something as potentially complex as technology.
And remember those incredibly detailed FAQs?
Oh, yeah.
That's another example of Anaja going above and beyond to make sure people feel informed and empowered.
Totally.
They're anticipating questions, addressing concerns, and ensuring transparency every step of the way.
It's almost like they're saying, I want you to feel confident and comfortable working with me, so here's everything you need to know.
Yeah.
That level of care is pretty rare, wouldn't you say?
It's definitely something to admire.
Yeah.
And it all points back to this idea of balancing affordability with quality. By being so transparent and thorough, Anaja builds trust and demonstrates the value they offer even at those incredibly accessible prices.
It's like they're challenging the notion that high quality has to come with a high price tag.
Right.
They're proving that you can be both ethical and successful,
Yeah.
generous and profitable.
And that's a powerful message, especially for someone like you who's interested in both personal growth and making a positive impact.
Absolutely.
Anaja's story shows that you can create a life and a career that aligns with your values without compromising your integrity.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of Mihigo Anaja,
Okay.
what's the one thing you think our listeners should take away from this exploration?
I think the key takeaway is this true success isn't just about what you create, it's about how you create it and who you impact along the way.
Okay.
Anaja's story is a reminder that by embracing your values, prioritizing accessibility, and focusing on genuine connection, you can achieve remarkable things while staying true to yourself.
Beautifully put. And remember, this deep dive is just the beginning of your journey. We
Right.
encourage you to explore those links we provided, delve deeper into Anaja's work, and see where it leads you. You might be surprised by what you discover both about Anaja and about yourself.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.